The renowned A-10 Warthog, often referred to as the tank killer, has long been a dominant force on various battlefields. With advanced upgrades, it has become a formidable competitor, rivaling modern aircraft such as the F-35. Its remarkable firepower and resilience have earned it the moniker Tank Hunter. The Warthog was developed to excel in combat, drawing lessons from the Korean War and building upon the successes of the Douglas A-1 Skyraider, resulting in a more powerful aircraft than ever before. However, the pressing question is what new enhancements have further strengthened the Warthog, and whether it can maintain its effectiveness in the face of contemporary and intricate threats. Join us as we delve into the A-10's upgrade history and uncover the features that make its 2025 version a potential game-changer in the 1960s. Amid the looming threat of nuclear conflict, Pentagon officials recognized that achieving victory hinged not only on the quantity of nuclear arms, but also on providing robust support for ground forces. Following World War II, the pace of attack aircraft development slowed, placing the United States at a disadvantage during the Vietnam War. At that time, the primary attack aircraft was the Douglas A-1 Skyraider, a relic from the Korean War. However, during the Vietnam conflict, the A-1's limitations became apparent, particularly its insufficient firepower to penetrate dense jungles and its vulnerability to enemy anti-aircraft defenses. In light of these challenges, enhancing close air support emerged as the foremost priority for the US Air Force. Although the Douglas A-1 Skyraider was aging and required replacement, its contributions during the Vietnam War were significant and undeniable. A search and rescue base was established along the Laos border. While stationed there, we frequently utilized the A-1 aircraft, which had the remarkable capability of carrying more armament than its own weight, making it an invaluable asset for troop protection. Despite being a relatively easy target due to its slower speed, the A-1's design allowed for precise bomb drops just yards away from Allied forces, a feat that modern jets struggled to replicate. The A-1 Skyraider's slow flight capabilities enabled it to undertake missions that contemporary jets could not manage. Special units engaged in covert operations in Laos and Cambodia consistently commended the A-1 for its effectiveness in safeguarding them during perilous situations. The aircraft's capacity to carry a substantial amount of ammunition allowed for extended assault operations before requiring resupply. In September 1966, General John P. McConnell, the Chief of Staff of the US Air Force, initiated the X-Attack experimental program to address the threat from Soviet tanks. This program attracted numerous prominent aerospace firms, leading to the emergence of two notable designs, the Northrop YA-9A and the Fairchild Republic YA-10A. Following extensive testing, the YA-10A was selected for its superior performance and capability to operate under various weather conditions, ultimately surpassing its competitors in fulfilling the Air Force's specifications. This aircraft featured several enhancements, including a 30mm rotary cannon, a maximum speed of 460 miles per hour, the ability to take off from runways as short as 4,000 feet, and a weapon payload capacity of up to 16,000 pounds, with a range of 285 miles. The production cost of the A-10 aircraft was approximately $1.4 million, which is considered an economical investment for a versatile combat machine. This affordability facilitated the development of the GAU-8 Avenger cannon, regarded as the core component of the A-10, with a firing rate of up to 65 rounds. per second and an impressive accuracy rate of 80%. The GRU-8 can penetrate heavy tank armor from distances exceeding 1,300 yards. The aircraft is capable of deploying a variety of munitions, including training rounds, armor-piercing high-explosive fragmentation, and incendiary rounds. In addition to its primary cannon, the A-10 is equipped with a GM-65 Maverick missiles and the AGR-2OE precision-guided rocket system, which enhance its effectiveness against armored targets. Beyond its role as a combat aircraft, the A-10 serves as a crucial support asset for ground forces, providing effective close air support. With robust titanium armor and a wide array of weaponry, including laser-guided bombs and precision missiles, the Warthog remains a vital strategic resource for the United States, ensuring battlefield superiority in the face of evolving global threats. The A-10 has demonstrated its capabilities in targeting supply convoys and aiding counterinsurgency operations. Notably, its distinctive design allows for reliable operation in challenging environments. The two General Electric TF34GE100 engines are positioned high on the wings and in front of the tail, safeguarding them from runway debris. Additionally, these engines feature a high bypass ratio, which minimizes heat production and reduces the likelihood of detection by missiles. This combination of features contributes to the A-10's continued relevance in modern warfare. The A-10 aircraft is expected to remain operational until at least 2040, if not longer. Despite its remarkable capabilities, Congress has raised concerns regarding the justification of continuing to allocate $4.2 billion for its maintenance. There is an ongoing debate about whether it would be more prudent to shift resources towards the more advanced F-35 Lightning II. What are your views on this decision? Is enhancing the A-10 the optimal strategy to leverage the strengths of this iconic aircraft? Or does the F-35 represent the future of the United States Air Force? We invite you to share your insights in the comments and engage in the discussion. Regarding naval power, the A-10C upgrade program, initiated in 2005, has introduced significant enhancements such as precision weaponry, modern digital displays, and laser targeting systems. These upgrades have rendered the A-10 more capable of meeting the demands of contemporary warfare. Notably, the A-10 Suite 10 version, launched in 2021, marked a significant advancement with the introduction of the V-12 system, which improves communication between pilots and ground support teams, including rescue operations for downed pilots. This capability allows the A-10 to effectively engage in close air support and search and rescue missions, even in the most challenging environments. Nevertheless, the A-10 encounters difficulties when operating in enemy airspace. During modern conflicts, its relatively lower speed compared to other fighter jets makes it a more vulnerable target for anti-aircraft missiles. To mitigate this vulnerability, the A-10 has been outfitted with long-range weaponry, enabling it to conduct strikes from a safe distance without the necessity of close engagement. Its advanced weapon systems facilitate missile launches from afar while preserving agile maneuverability in the air. One of the most significant upgrades is ... The A-10's capabilities in night combat have been significantly enhanced through the integration of night vision goggles and the VG system, enabling effective operations at low altitudes during nighttime. This allows for precise targeting of maritime vessels utilizing the new AR-12 system, which facilitates rocket reloading at a rate 4 times faster than previously possible, thereby increasing the threat level posed to adversaries. Another notable Enhancement is the introduction of the Suite 9 system in 2019, which empowers Joint Terminal Attack Controllers, JTACS, to transmit their coordinates directly to the A-10's onboard computer. This advancement mitigates the risk of friendly fire incidents and allows the aircraft to engage multiple targets with precision-guided munitions simultaneously. With a single button press, the pilot can deploy up to 6 different types of bombs, a task that once demanded significant time and effort. The A-10 can now release munitions such as the GBU-38 and GBU-31JDAM, with the system automatically determining the feasibility of a single strike. Engagement: the cockpit of the A-10 has also undergone upgrades, featuring the Hobbit hybrid optical-based inertial tracker helmet, which improves the accuracy of tracking the pilot's head movements and enhances target acquisition. With the capacity to carry up to 16,000 pounds of ordnance distributed across 8 wing hardpoints and 3 fuselage hardpoints, the A-10 is equipped to deploy a diverse array of bombs, including 500-pound Mark 82 bombs, 2,000-pound Mark 84 bombs, and GBU-39 bombs, in addition to its projectile arsenal, which includes laser-guided AGM-65 Maverick missiles, 2.75-inch unguided rockets, and AM-9 Sidewinder air-to-air missiles. This versatility positions the A-10 as a formidable combat platform, capable of addressing a wide range of operational scenarios. The situational awareness enhancements provided by the Suite 9 upgrade have fundamentally altered the A-10's interaction with Allied forces on the battlefield, eliminating the need for pilots to ... The search for comrades in chaotic, debris-laden environments can be a frantic endeavor. However, with the availability of precise real-time location data, the likelihood of errors is significantly reduced, thereby enhancing the safety of Allied forces. This capability allows the A-10 to sustain its combat effectiveness without jeopardizing the safety of its partners. Despite undergoing numerous substantial upgrades, the iconic A-10 Thunderbolt II faces the challenge of maintaining its supremacy on contemporary battlefields. Under pressure from Congress and in the face of formidable competition from the F-35 Lightning to SC, the U.S. Air Force must demonstrate that the A-10 remains the premier option for ground support missions. To achieve this, critical upgrades such as Suite 10 and Suite 11 have been implemented, greatly improving the Warthog's combat and survivability features. Suite 10 introduced groundbreaking advancements, particularly in targeting systems like the BAE Systems Vision X Scorpion, which equips pilots with essential information as they maneuver, thereby reducing target acquisition time and enhancing combat efficiency. The A-10 is now capable of engaging multiple targets with a single button press, fully integrating a GM-30 APKWS missiles for accurate long-range strikes. Furthermore, the incorporation of GBU-3OV3 JDAM bombs and new fusers provides additional precision attack options currently undergoing testing by the 40th Flight Test Squadron in Florida. Suite 11 will enhance the A-10 with modern cockpit displays, improved audio systems, better GPS jamming resistance, and an upgraded communication system. These enhancements are designed not only to keep the A-10 operational, but also to ensure its dominance on the battlefield through 2030 and beyond. Notably, the rewiring project, which spanned from 2007 to 2019, has contributed significantly to these advancements. The aircraft's wings have been reinforced, minimizing the necessity for frequent repairs and guaranteeing that the flying tank remains operationally ready for extended missions. However, What truly distinguishes the A-10 from its rivals is its unparalleled survivability. Engineered to endure impacts from armor-piercing and high-explosive 23mm rounds, the A-10 is capable of continuing its flight. Even if one engine is disabled, the tail is damaged, or a section of its wing is missing. In 2003, during the Iraq War, pilot Kim Campbell successfully returned her A-10 to base despite sustaining damage to its engine and hydraulic system. The aircraft's ability to fly was preserved due to its manual backup control system, showcasing its remarkable resilience. The A-10 is not only a formidable combat aircraft, but also remarkably easy to maintain under challenging conditions. Most major components, including engines, tail sections, and landing gear systems, can be swiftly interchanged, thereby expediting maintenance and minimizing downtime. Designed akin to a flying tank, the A-10 is fortified with up to 1,200 pounds of titanium alloy, featuring 1.5-inch thick plating around the cockpit to safeguard the pilot from ground assaults. But can a heavy aircraft like the A-10 continue to operate if its fuel system is compromised? Engineers have addressed this concern by positioning for fuel tanks near the aircraft's center and encasing them in polyurethane foam to prevent leaks. Even if all 4 tanks are breached, the aircraft can still cover an additional 230 miles, using 2 specialized backup fuel reservoirs. Since its inception, the A-10 has undergone a comprehensive series of tests to ensure optimal performance. In the 1970s, a 2-seat variant of the A-10, known as the A-10B, was developed to evaluate its performance in various weather conditions. Recently, Lieutenant Christopher Earle from the 59th Test Squadron remarked that ongoing testing since 2020 has significantly enhanced the A-10's effectiveness against heavily armored targets. Upgrades, such as Suite 10 and Suite 11, have equipped the A-10 with superior capabilities to counter advanced threats. Nevertheless, the most crucial aspect remains the aircraft's durability, designed to safeguard pilots and accomplish missions, even in the most challenging environments. With these advancements, the A-10 Thunderbolt not only demonstrates formidable power on the battlefield, but also exhibits versatility in tactical deployment, ready to undertake demanding missions across diverse operational theaters. Its capacity to take off and land on short and makeshift runways renders the A-10 an essential asset in frontline operations where infrastructure is often lacking. The aircraft's straightforward yet effective design facilitates easy maintenance, even with limited resources, a fact substantiated by numerous real combat scenarios. A notable demonstration of the Warthog's capabilities occurred during Operation Desert Storm in 1991, when the United States intervened in Iraq's invasion of Kuwait during the First Gulf War. The A-10 successfully destroyed over 900 Iraqi tanks, along with 2,000 other combat vehicles and 1,200 artillery pieces. A remarkable feat for an aircraft conceived in the 1970s. The A-10's service did not end there. It has also been involved in various other conflicts, including those in Grenada, the Balkans, Afghanistan, Iraq, and the fight against ISIS in the Middle East. To maintain its combat readiness in all conditions, the 422ND. The test and evaluation squadron is currently engaged in research focused on low-altitude night flying tactics, utilizing advanced night vision technology. Additionally, they are conducting tests on rescue operations in high-risk environments and targeting enemy vessels with precision-guided munitions, such as the AGR to APKWS. The AGR to APKWS represents an enhanced iteration of the conventional 2.75-inch rocket, which the A-10 has been employing since 2013. These advancements ensure that the A-10 remains a preferred asset in contemporary combat scenarios, particularly in challenging terrains. The remarkable capabilities of the A-10 are a significant factor in the repeated postponement of its retirement. In 2021, the aircraft showcased its formidable strength during a bombing campaign against ISIS, leading the US Air Force to reconsider its planned decommissioning. Consequently, efforts to develop a long-term version of the A-10 were initiated. Initially, the Pentagon aimed to retire the A-10 by 2022. However, both the Air Force and the Department of Defense have now agreed to prolong its operational life for several additional years. Following Russia's invasion of Ukraine in 2022, there were proposals for the A-10 to support Ukraine in countering Russian armored forces. Nevertheless, the conversation eventually shifted towards supplying F-16s to Kyiv. The future of the A-10 remains a topic of debate, with original plans to replace it with the F-35 by 2028. However, its cost-effectiveness and established performance may allow it to remain in service into the 2030s. Historically, the A-10 has maintained its crucial role due to its adaptability and resilience. With distinctive features such as the Gaue Avenger, cannon, titanium armor, and robust weapon systems, the A-10 has proven indispensable in close air support operations. From the thunderous sound of its cannon to the accuracy of its munitions, the Warthog has solidified its legacy in military history. What are your thoughts? Does the Warthog still merit its place in the skies, or is it time for newer generations of fighter jets to assume its role? If you found this information engaging, please click the link on your screen to explore more videos from Navy Power. We look forward to seeing you in the next content update.